Hello and welcome to tonight's varsity matchup between the Alma Center Lincoln Hornets and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Lancers won the JV matchup 33-24 in overtime. And they're hoping to repeat their success here. Maybe not in overtime though. Radical knocks it forward to Wales. Lancers with the first possession. Carstensen quick drive inside. Quaid shot is good. That's a good quick and early lead for the Lancers. If they can keep performing on stuff like that, they'll be playing a good game tonight. Nice knock away by Radical. That'll stay with the Hornets. Inbound is in it to Rouse. Passing it to Cummings. Shot way high. Rebounded by Radical. She'll give it to Carstensen to take down for the Lancers. Pass to Gurgle. She loses it out of bounds. Accidentally started cutting inside and realized her mistake just a bit too late. Cummings taking it down for the Hornets now. They're hoping to tie it up. Nice knock away by Carstensen. She'll dribble down herself. She's very fast with the ball. Gets off the shot and hits the bottom of the rim. Bounce pass forward to Huber. Cummings. Across to Frey. Knocked away by Gurgle. And that will go to the Lancers. Last touched by Cummings. Gurgle inbounding to Carstensen. Carstensen, nice crossover. Gets it to Wales with a bit of space. Wales taking her time. She'll give it to Gurgle. Tries driving inside. Almost stolen away by Cummings. Jump ball called just in the nick of time. But that will go to the Hornets either way. Good fake from Huber. Inside. Pass to nowhere. Frey saves it from going out of bounds. The shot from Cummings is no good. And that's a foul, shooting foul on Carstensen. Rodriguez preparing to come in after this first free throw. Which is good. Huber makes her first free throw. Now for the second. And they have the chance to tie it up here if she makes this one. Take the lead if she misses and they follow up. And she'll make it. Tied up at 2-all. Carstensen inbounds to Gurgle for the Lancers. She'll send it down to Wales. Wales inside to Radical. Can't quite get it up there. Frey taking it down. Bounce pass it to Rouse. Out to Huber. Rouse. No travel. Called. Frey. Left corner is Rodriguez. An inside pass stolen away by Wales. She's got to watch out for Huber to her side. She predicts it and gives it to Carstensen with space. Lancers setting up for a play. Wales now. Gurgle. Lancers taking their time here. Carstensen has space. Takes about a three. Tries dribbling aside. Gets off the shot. It's good. Huber takes a three. No good. Radical rebounds for the Lancers. She'll give it to Carstensen. Let's pass to Radical. Sees Wales on the cut. Wales on the baseline. Out to Gurgle. Space for a three. Too far. Quaid can't quite save it from going out of bounds. Just mistimed her jump a bit. And that is Hornets ball. Huber gives it to Frey. To Cummings. Ruzick in a trap. Gets it out to Frey. Huber. Rodriguez. Frey. Ruzick. Frey. Sees Rodriguez. 3 from Ruzick. Airball. And an aggressive move from Huber to try and get it to be out off the Lancers. Does not work. That will be Lancer ball. Wales, top right corner. And that is a foul on Cummings. Good draw there from Wales. Carstensen sends it to Radical down low. She'll make the layup. Huber taking it down for the Hornets. They're down by 4 right now. 4 minutes into this game. Spin move from Huber. Shot comes up way short. Gurgle takes it for the Lancers. She'll dribble across half court and slow up. Wait for her teammates. Has Carstensen with plenty of space. She'll fake a drive inside and give it to Quaid. Read by Cummings. Hornet ball. Frey decides not to take the 3. 3 from Cummings. No good. Quaid and Cheyenne fighting for that one, and that will stay with the Hornets. Bit of a miscommunication there on the Lancer side. Huber. Cummings. Gets it out to Rodriguez. Her shot is no good. Quaid rebounds. These rims have not been friendly tonight. They certainly weren't for the JV team. There were a lot of missed shots in that game. No foul on Cummings there. Wales was getting slapped in the face almost. And Wales easily makes that set shot. If you want consistency, look to Cheyenne Wales. 8-2 right now in favor of the Lancers. We'll be back after this timeout. Back from timeout as Hornets ball. Cummings taking it down. She'll give it to Frey. Huber. Ruzick. And shot from Cummings. She will make this one. Almost blocked. That's the first shot from the field made by the Hornets. Carstensen gives it to Gurgle. Radical. Inside to Quaid. She gets off the shot, but it's no good. Cummings picks it up for the Hornets. She'll dribble down and pull up for a jumper. No good. Gets her on board. Foul on Radical. Shooting 2 will be Cummings. Hoping to cut their deficit to just 2. First free throw is a swish. Now for the second. She'll make this one as well. And the Hornets are 4 for 4 on free throws tonight so far. Wales up top. She'll give it to Gurgle. Right corner, fakes a 3. Gives it to Radical. Not a great pass. Wales picks it up for the Lancers. And it gets called for a double dribble. That looked like a two-handed dribble from one of the Hornets players there. Not Wales. But that won't count. Huber gives it to Ruzick. Frey. Cummings, 3. No good. Rebounded by Radical. Manages to avoid traveling. Carstensen will take it down for the Lancers. And Frey will move up on her. Frey knocks it away from Carstensen and then trips afterward. Carstensen, nice fake out to Gurgle. Gurgle clearing space, gets it to Wales. And Wales is fouled. I think that one will be on Ruzick, who kind of dove into her. Nope, it's on Cummings, her second foul. Wales will be shooting too. First free throw from Wales, bounces off the front of the rim. And now for the second, hoping to increase their lead to 3. She'll make this one. And it'll be Cummings taking it down for the Hornets. She'll give it to Huber. Frey. Cummings. Goes down space to a 3. Gets it out to Rodriguez. Nice intercept from Gurgle. Only Frey is there on time. No block call. Her feet were definitely not planted. Gurgle misses the layup. Frey. Gives it to Cummings. And the jumper, I think that got blocked, but that missed way wide. And there will be and 1 on that one. Foul is on Radical. Gurgle. So shooting 1 is Cummings. No good. Rebounded by Wales. It's definitely the tallest player on the court right now. And she is going to use that to her advantage. Carstensen. Radical inside. That got blocked. Huber. On the right side. That got blocked by Carstensen. Carstensen will take it down for the Lancers. Layup from the left side is no good. Huber for the Hornets now. Pass to Ruzick. 3 from Cummings hits the ceiling. That's the 3rd time we've seen that this season, at least while I've been up here. Pretty sure it happens a lot more in volleyball. Carstensen. Into Radical. She'll try to clear some space. Gets it out to Gurgle. Quaid. Radical inside. And that's a shooting foul on Cummings. She came down on Radical's arm. She doesn't think so. She's at 3 fouls already with 9:31 still in the half. Gwyneth Gurgle and Becky Nunn are preparing to come in for the Lancers after this first free throw. It's Natalie Gurgle on the court right now. First free throw from Gabby is a make. And Milner and Gwyneth are in to replace Natalie and Carstensen. There's also a sub on the Hornet side. Radical misses his second free throw. That is Jones who just came in. Knocked out by Frey, that'll stay with the Lancers. They're up by 2 right now, hoping to increase their lead to 2 possessions here. Wales inbounding for the Lancers. Gets it into Radical, passes a bit high. Milner gives it to Wales. Wales makes that. And it is the Lancers up 12-8 now. Frey to misses. Back to Frey. Pass to Huber, knocked away by Radical. She'll give it to Nelner up high. And Nelner loses her dribble. That will go to the Hornets. Huber gives it to Frey. To Rodriguez. And that's a foul on Nelner. Yep. So I apologize. I realize now as I'm looking at the roster, I've got Rouse and Rodriguez mixed up. 12 is Rouse, 13 is Rodriguez. Huber to Rouse. Pass blocked. Quaid will pick it up for the Lancers. And Wales will take it down for White. She'll give it to Gwyneth. Quaid, right corner. Back to Gwyneth. Wales up top. She'll use her dribble. She's pass knocked away by Frey, but she is out of bounds. That'll stay with the Lancers. Wales inbounding on the side. Nelner will take it for Lancers. She'll get her back to Wales. Saw a lane, but it disappeared. Gwyneth 3 is no good. Quaid picks it up. Turnaround jumper is no good. And that will be a foul called on Nelner, trying to take it away from Rodriguez. Carstensen coming in to replace her. Still 12-8 Lancers, just under 8 minutes left in the half. Bounce pass to Rodriguez. Frey, jumper in traffic, is no good. And a collision on the Hornets side. Frey misses that one. And that will be out off of the Lancers. Might have been tipped out by Carstensen. Gets it out to Frey. Inside is Huber. Can't make a move on Carstensen. Frey gives it to Rodriguez for the 3. Too far. Radical picks it up for the Lancers. Gives it to Carstensen. Wales. Gets it back to Carstensen. Left side. Quaid. Radical. Inside to Wales. She is just too tall for Rouse, and she makes that layup. She's got 7 tonight. Rodriguez pass to Ruzek goes flying out of bounds. Right back to the Lancers. Carstensen lobs it just a bit too high to Radical, who wasn't expecting it. That will go back to the Hornets now. Huber, bounce pass to Rodriguez. 3 from Frey is no good. Carstensen will take it for the Lancers. 6:15 on the clock. Lobs it high to Radical. Inside, layup. Rolls in. The Lancers are doubled up on the Hornets as they call a full timeout. Be right back. We are back from the timeout. It is Hornets ball. Pass to Rodriguez, back to Ross. And Ruzick almost stuck on the side there. Lancer ball. That possession was no good. Gurgle will take it down for him. It's Clokey back to Gurgle. Carsonson. Radical inside. Out to Clokey, who fakes a three. And gets called for a travel. Good call. Huber, bounce pass to Ross. Rodriguez tries sending it inside. It's picked up by Radical. She'll give it to Wales. Wales slows up, waits for her teammates, and gives it to Carsonson up top. She's got plenty of time to think. Clokey back to Carsonson. Radical. And that is a 3 seconds in the lane on Wales. That's not a call you'll see made on her very often. Pass lost out of bounds off the hands of Frey. And that is Lancer ball. 4:49 on the clock in the first half. Lancer's running a 5-out as Carsonson is calling. Their version of a 5-out. Wales to Clokey. Clokey has plenty of space. She'll give it to Radical now. Radical out to Carsonson. She loses it. Stays inbound. And gets called for a travel. Her foot was definitely planted. Huber to Ruzick inside. And that's a foul on Radical. So shooting two will be Ruzick. First free throw is no good. Quay is coming back in for the Lancers to replace Radical. Ruzick's second free throw is good. And the Hornets are now down by 7. Carsonson for the Lancers. With just about 4 minutes left on the clock. Wales is the only player for the Lancers who's been in for all of this half. Pretty sure Huber and maybe Frey have been in the whole half for the Hornets. Wales misses the first layup but makes the second one on the follow-up. It's easy for her to reach up there and grab that, and she's got 9 tonight. Nice bounce pass out. A deep 2 from Rodriguez is no good, and that is a foul on Huber. Lancer ball. Carsonson. Goes it to Gurgle inside on the cut. Can't make it through 2 defenders, though. They saw that one coming. Ruzick to Frey. Inside to Huber. Spin move. And she makes it. Wales will take it down for the Lancers now with 3 minutes on the clock. They're up by 7. She'll go to Carsonson. Quaid up top. And the pass inside to Clokey is above her head. Just can't quite get up there for that one, and that'll be Hornets ball. And 3 minutes to tie it up for the half. The Lancers have 3 minutes to extend their lead to double digits going into the half. This will be an important few minutes here. Ruzic. Nice knock away by Wales. Frey manages to handle it. Gives it to Ross. Ruzic makes the layup. Carsonson will take it for the Lancers. They're up by 5 now. Gives it to Wales. She'll drive inside. The shot is no good. Quaid puts it back up. No good. She gets her own board. And that'll be a jump ball. Wanted to put it up again instead of passing it out to her teammates. I'll stay with the Lancers, though. Natalie Gurgle in to replace Clokey. Nice ball. Carsonson inbounding. Gets it into Natalie on the no-look pass. Wales up top. Natalie. Back out to Wales. Natalie. Carsonson inside. She'll take a dribble, drive in, and makes the layup. Huber. Pass to Rodriguez. She wasn't quite expecting it. Rouse. Rodriguez. Inside to Ruzic, knocked away from behind by Carsonson. And that will be off the legs of Glenn. In between her legs, and then out somehow. Ruzic gets it into Frey, who has an open right side. I'm not quite sure what that shot was. Wales will give it to Carsonson. Gurgle has space for a 3. Too far. And Gwyneth can't save that one from going out of bounds. I'll go to the Hornets. They're down by 7. Cummings coming in for Rodriguez. Frey sends it into Huber. Cummings. Ross. Frey. Sends it across to Huber. She'll take the 3. Comes up short. Gwyneth rebounds. Manages to get it to Carsonson. Carsonson sees an open lane, fakes, and gives it to Quaid, who makes the easy jumper. Pass to Cummings. Frey. Cummings again. Spin move. Frey. 3. Air balls. Natalie saves it for going out of bounds. Carsonson, 30 seconds left for the Lancers. Maybe they can increase their lead to double digits here on this last possession. Inside to Gwyneth, knocked away from her from behind by Cummings. And now it is the Hornets with a chance to score. Tough block from Carsonson. She knocks on out of bounds. Dribbles a bit, gives it to Cummings. Huber dribbles along the baseline. And Natalie will pick it up. Lancers have 6 seconds. And the deep 3, no good. And Wales puts it up just a bit too late. Score is 22-13 at the half in favor of the Lancers. We'll be back in 10 minutes for our second half. See you then. Welcome back from the halftime. It'll be Huber taking it for the Hornets. Lancers ended off the half up 22-13, and the Hornets really need to get it together the second half. They need 9 just to tie it up, and they only had 13 in the first half. Which is actually a lower score than the JV Hornets had. Huber a bit slow to get up there. It'll be Lancer ball though after a bit of tumbling around, and Wales will take it down for White. She'll go to Carsonson on the left side. Wales up top. Has Gurgle with space. Carsonson, right corner, fakes the 3. Gurgle, back to Carsonson. Fakes the pass to Gurgle. Nice fake. Quaid can't make the shot, following it up with the second one. This one bounces twice off the rim, no good. And Frey will pick it up for the Hornets. She was in for all 18 minutes of the first half, I'm pretty sure, and she was doing a pretty good job for him. No points, but a lot of assisting her teammates. High 3 from the right corner from Cummings is no good. No 3s have been made this game. Shooting 2 will be Frey. And the foul was on Quaid, her first foul. Makes the first one. Second one is no good. Radicals there in time for it. Wales. No double dribble call. I think. Yeah, maybe. Radical gives it to Wales. To Gurgle up top. Nice drive from Carsonson, and she'll make that layup. And now it is Huber taking it for the Lancers. Huber gives it to Rouse in the corner. Frey up top. Back to Huber. Huber loses that one out of bounds, slipped off of her hands. And I'll go back to the Lancers. They're up by 10 right now. First double-digit lead of the game. Gurgle clearing some space. Frey's getting a bit aggressive. And that will be a foul on Huber. You can replay that one if you like. That will go to the Lancers. It's a charge on Radical. Her third foul. Huber now for the Hornets. She'll give it to Ruzic. Good job from Cummings, keeping down on the hands of Radical, but she'll lose it. And Quaid will knock it into the hands of Carsonson, who wisely avoids travel. And then she loses her dribble, picks it back up, gives it to Quaid, inside to Radical. No reach on Frey. 3 from Carsonson, no good. And that is out off of Frey. Good call. Lancer ball down low. Carsonson gets it into Wales, who draws the shooting foul. Wales on that inbound is quite a threat. As she's so high, she can easily put up a quick layup. She's been playing a pretty consistent game tonight. And that foul was on Huber, her third foul. Maybe a frustration foul, I think Bell was. makes the first. And she's hoping to go 3 for 4 tonight with the second one. Nelner in for Radical. Makes the second one as well. Good job. And she is in the double digits tonight. Cummings pass behind her to Frey. Huber takes the 3. No good. And Wales will pick it up for the Lancers. She's got a 1-on-2. Makes the layup from the left side. And that'll be a timeout from Coach Schulte for the Hornets. Full timeout. Back from timeout, it is Cardinals ball. They're being doubled up on right now by the Lancers. Nice defense by Girdle. Picked up again by Cummings, though, and that will stay with the Hornets. Frey bounce pass to Ruzick. Cummings on the baseline. And Quaid sticks up for that one. And Cummings has to shoot over her and does not make it. Karstensen has time. She'll give it to Nelner. Almost loses the pass. She's got her dribble. She'll give it to Girdle. Girdle dribbles back into the corner. Gives it to Quaid. Wales makes that layup as well. She's made 6 field goals tonight. So it's 3 free throws, and she's been doing a fantastic job. She's got half the Lancers' points. Bit of a clean passing game here from the Hornets. Frey will get it back out to Cummings. Sends it across to Rouse. Rouse in the corner now. In a trap. Manages to get it out to Huber. Frey. To Cummings, who has space. Can't make a move on Wales. Frey wasn't predicting the pass. She'll go back for it. Huber, 3. No good. And Quaid will snag down for the Lancers. At a 16-point advantage. 13-13 on the clock. Nelner gives it to Quaid. Inside to Nelner. Knocked away from behind by Huber. That'll be Hornets ball. Quaid needs to get back there to stop the drive. And that will be an easy block call to make. In to Hubers. Snatched away by Nelner. They'll say that one was a jump ball after about half a second. Karstensen inbounding to Wales. And Karstensen will take it down. She'll take her time, give it to Gurgle with space. Thinking about the 3, decides not to take it, out to Nelner. She'll try driving in. Shot from the side. Bounces about 6 times and it will fall. Becky Nelner with 2 tonight. is DeHaven. Frey. DeHaven. She'll drive on the baseline and get it out to Frey. And that's a jump ball. Number got body checked by Frey there. Wound up on her face. That is Hornets ball. Frey will give it to Huber. Inside to Cummings. Spin move. No good. That's rather unfortunate bounce. Gurgle for the Lancers now. We go to Wales. Gurgle takes a three. No good. Carsonson picks it up for the Lancers. Gets off a shot, blocked. Quaid gets off the shot, no good. Milner now. This one's no good either. Quaid, that one knocks out out of bounds. And that is Hornets ball finally. They have a pretty deep pit to work themselves out of. 18-point deficit with 11:35 on the clock. They're going to have to get to it. They're down by just 9 at the end of the half. They only scored 1 point this half. A very early free throw. This foul's on Carsonson, her second. Inbounded Frey. Almost loses it. Gives it to Huber. Back to Frey up top. She's got Rouse. DeHaven. Back out to Cummings, who will take a three. That's the first one made tonight. Wales now for the Lancers. And that's a block on Cummings. Her fourth. She's in a risky position, especially with 11 minutes still on the clock. Wales inbounds to Milner. We'll give it to Radical. Clokey has space. Thinks about the three. She'll give it to Milner. Dribbles inside. Shot comes up short. Radical is there to pick it up for the Lancers. Gwyneth Gurgle. Milner. Wales. She'll take the three. No good. Close, but not quite. Rouse will give it to Frey to take it down for the Hornets. DeHaven will give it to Cummings. Huber. Cummings. She'll take a quick three. No good. Rebounded by Radical, who will give it to Gurgle. Radical sees a space to drive, but her layup goes wide. Hornets ball. Almost loses that pass. Huber gives it to DeHaven. Inside to Huber. That's a foul on Radical. Never mind, that's on Gurgle. So shooting two. Huber drains the first. She's made 3 now tonight and is hoping to make a fourth here. Got one step closer to the 20s. Wales will finally take a break after being in the game for all of it so far. She'll make the second as well. Hornets with just 1 point to go until they hit 20s. Carsonson now for the Lancers. She'll dribble on the left side. That's her strong hand. Gets it inside to Radical. Radical makes the layup. Gabby Radical has 7 tonight. Huber We'll give it to Frey. Almost loses it off her feet. Rouse. Back to Frey. Cummings. Left corner. She'll dribble inside. Take a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Carstensen. She's got a good vertical. She sees an open lane. And that will be a block on Huber, maybe. It is on DeHaven. Carstensen inbounding for the Lancers. She'll get it into Gurgle with plenty of space. Gurgle gets it to Melner. Melner tries dribbling inside, gives it out to Clokey. Fakes a three, she'll dribble inside. Her shot's high off the backboard, and Radical can't get the rebound. Frey has space for the layup. Carstensen widely avoids getting foul called on her, and Frey will miss the layup anyways. 8:40 on the clock. 30-second timeout from the Lancers, and we will be right back. Back from the timeout, Melner tries driving, can't make it, and that's a foul on Clokey. Something interesting I'm noticing looking at the stat block. The Hornets only have 3 scores so far. Cummings has 9, Huber has 6, and Ruzick has 3. Frey, even though she's been very active, has been pretty quiet tonight and has no points. DeHaven dribbles to the baseline. Labar. Frey. Jumper is no good. Knocked into the hands of DeHaven, and that's an easy block from Carstensen. Absolutely stuffed. Clokey will pick it up for the Lancers. She'll give it to Gurgle. Gurgle to Carstensen with space. Carstensen will drive. She makes that. Carstensen is kind of a monster if you leave that lane open for her. She's been converting there tonight. Frey. 3 from Cummings. Too far. Gurgle rebounds. And she'll take it down for the Lancers herself. Melner will dribble to her right. Knocked away from her by Frey. And Lamar picks up her dribble to give it to DeHaven. DeHaven slings it to Frey. Cummings. She'll try to make a move. No travel called and makes that layup. It's 4 very audible steps there. Not 3, 4. Carstensen. She'll try driving. Gets it out to Melner after tripping up. And that's another missed travel call. Melner very visibly rolled over on that one, but that'll be a jump ball. Cummings will take it for the Hornets. She'll give it to Frey, back to Cummings. She has space for a 3. Splash! Ava Cummings now with 14. 14 on the night. Nelner has time. She'll give it to Carstensen. Frey doing a good job face guarding her. Carstensen spins, gets it out to Clokey for a 3. No good. And now got picked up by Cummings. Pass to Frey, who wasn't looking for it. Lands the ball. 6:12 on the clock. Hornets down by 12. They've cut their deficit a bit, but it's going to be a tough comeback for them here. Carstensen now. No travel call again. And that's a push from behind on DeHaven. Yep. Carstensen inbounding for the Lancers. Sees Gurgle with space. And Frey will move up on her. Nelner gets it to Carstensen. Carstensen loses her dribble. And no foul. Now go to the Hornets. AC Lincoln. 5:40 on the clock to make up 12 points. They start to pick up their scoring a bit. They've scored 11 so far this half, only having 13 in the first half. Frey misses a 3 off the front of the rim. Carstensen rebounds it. And Lancers are preparing for a full bench sub here. Clokey has space for 3. She makes it! Clokey has actually been a pretty decent 3 shooter so far this year. She's made somewhere in the double digits this season. That's a foul on Radical. She's laughing at herself for that one. And Lancers preparing to sub in Eichstead, Natalie Gurgle, Wales, Alex Nelder, and Quaid in. All 5 of them. First free throw now. And Huber misses the first one. Eichstead and Nelder's first chances on the court for the varsity team tonight. They both did a pretty good job. For the Lancers on JV, Eichstead especially on defense. Eichstead can't quite get that rebound, just a bit too high above her. And that's a quick pass to Ruzick. Frey sends it across to Cummings for a 3 from the corner. She makes it. She's made 3 tonight. Wales will take it now for the Lancers. She'll be pretty important in holding their lead now. These last few minutes, she's done a great job tonight. Gurgle dribble on the baseline. Wales misses this one. Careful not to get the reach there, and it'll be picked up by Huber. She'll slow down, wait for her teammates, gets it to DeHaven, who takes a quick 3, too far, rebounded by Gurgle. Gurgle sees a chance to drive, decides not to take it. She'll dribble a bit, give it to Nelder. Eichstead, Gurgle up top. Nelder, and she loses her dribble. Frey picks it up. She's got nobody there. Nice. And that's going to be a foul somehow. Quaid did not touch Frey in the slightest. That was very clearly all ball. And it was a great stop, too. Frey will be shooting, too. Frey makes the first free throw. That's her first one made tonight. She's already attempted 2 other ones. She makes the second as well. 4 minutes on the clock. Carstensen back in for the Lancers to replace Nelder. Gurgle gets it to Carstensen. Hornets applying a light press. Carstensen up top has Frey on her face. Girdle. And her pass is knocked away. Carstensen reacts quickly, picks it up. No reach call on Huber there. Wales taking her time. Lancers just need to run off the clock now. They have a 10-point advantage. Carstensen hands it off to Girdle. Wales has space, decides not to take the three. She'll give it to Girdle. Knocked away from her by Frey. Good defense. Frey's been doing a great job on D tonight. Misses the layup. Picked back up by Cummings. She misses out. Rebounded by Eichstad. And she'll get it to Wales. 3:20 on the clock. Lancers need to close it out here. Girdle. Inside to Quaid. Quick spin move. That's calling for the travel. DeHaven inbounds to Huber. She'll give it to Rouse. DeHaven. Quick three. It's good. Never mind, that was a 2. Very deep. Sorry about that one. Wales. Good moves. And she'll back pivot to get it to Girdle. Carstensen inside to Wales. Quick spin move. Shot comes up short. Picked up by Cummings. Cummings sends it to Frey. She trips and can't get that one. She kind of had to dive for it. Not sure if there was any contact there from Carstensen, but she will take a nosedive. She's breathing pretty heavily after that one. Lands her ball. Carstensen will take it. 2:20 on the clock. Carstensen takes the screen from Wales, gets it inside to Radical. Radical spin move, and that's inbounds by DeHaven. She maybe could have let that one go, but that will stay with the Lancers. And that's a timeout from the Hornets. 2:11 on the clock. Lancers up by 8. Lancer ball on the side. 2:11 with 2:11 on the clock and an 8-point advantage. They just need to hold on to the ball now. Foul on Frey. Radical will be shooting too. She's made 1 free throw already tonight, and she'll be attempting 2 more here. First one, no good. And now for the second. Second one looks good. Bounces off the front rim, backboard, and in. Lancers are at 40 now. Frey gets it to Huber. Spin move. That's a foul on Girdle. Never mind, Radical. She's at 4 tonight. Never mind, she's at 5. I can't count. Oh, I circled 3 twice. Whoops. First free throw is a miss, and the Hornets really can't afford to be missing anything right now. 2 minutes on the clock. They're down by 9. Second one's no good. Wales can't grab that one. It'll be Frey who picks it up. Cummings steps back, gives it to Frey. Back to Cummings. She'll dribble. Up to Rouse. From the corner, comes up short. Cummings picks it up though. And she makes the layup. Wales inbounds to Gurgle. Back to Wales. She'll give it to Gurgle. Wales up top. Gurgle. Nice pivot. Gets it to Carsonson. And that's a block on Rouse. Her first foul tonight. Minute 20 on the clock. Lancers up by 7. And Carsonson makes the first one. She'll be shooting a second here. Lancers have the benefit of a bonus, and they're going to use that for all it's worth. Second free throw. No good. Rebounded by Cummings. She is doing a good job in these last few minutes, trying to help the Hornets get back in it. But will it be enough? Three from DeHaven is no good. Cummings gets the rebound. Carsonson knocks it out of bounds. Hornets ball. 1:04 left on the clock. Hornets need 8. It's doable, but it's going to be tough. Frey. Out to Cummings. She gets off a quick 3. No good. Air balls. Quaid picks it up, and she'll give it to Carsonson. Lancers doing all they can to run off the clock here. Nice screen from Gurgle. Carsonson gives it to Gurgle. She'll try driving inside. Her layup no good. Wales puts it back up. No good. Quaid stays on from going out of bounds. That's really good for the Lancers. Now they can run off even more time. Shouldn't even bother shooting here. It's a foul on Frey, her third. She wasn't trying to get the foul, but that might give the Hornets a chance to get the ball again here. So maybe it was a good thing for them. Or maybe not. Wales makes her 4th free throw tonight. She has 16 on the night. She is the leading scorer for the Lancers. Only one with more than her is Cummings for the Hornets with 17. That's a timeout. Other scorers for the Hornets include Huber with 4 free throws and a 2-pointer for 6. DeHaven has a 2. Ruzick has a 2 and then a free throw. Cummings, like I said, has 17, and Frey has a pair of free throws. That's all for the Hornets. On the Lancer side, we have Clokey with a 3, Milner with a 2, Wales with 6 inside, and then 4 free throws for 16. Like I said, Quaid has 2 pair 2-pointers. Carsonson, 4 field goals and a free throw, and Radical, who has fouled out this game, she got 6 points inside, and then another couple free throws for 8. Gurgle trying to pressure the Hornets here, make them make big mistakes. Ruzi can't find a pass. Cummings with a 3. No good. 15 seconds. Quaid has to be careful not to foul here. There'd be no good reason to do that. Quaid manages to get it to Gurgle. That's a jump ball. Maybe could have gotten called for the travel there. I'll stay with the Hornets, but with 6-1 left on the clock and a 10-point deficit, I think this one's over. will be the game. Final score 43-33 in favor of the Lancers. The manual students really needed that win. They've been on a bit of a losing streak lately, and so that's a nice one to have in their pocket now. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure to have you, as always, and I'd like to thank Derek Wales for doing the camera for me tonight. This has been your Iowa Wales, behind the mic, signing off.